Home Minister Amit Shah's virtual rally ahead of the Bihar elections has begun. Let's cut across and listen in live to the Home Minister.
और माननीय प्रदेश अध्यक्ष जी डॉक्टर संजय जायसवाल जी, बिहार सरकार के उप मुख्यमंत्री श्री सुशील कुमार मोदी जी, राष्ट्रीय महामंत्री बिहार प्रभारी माननीय भूपेंद्र यादव जी, मंचासीन नेताओं से आग्रह करता हूं कि पटना में उपस्थित दीप प्रज्वलन कर और कार्यक्रम का उद्घाटन करें। माननीय नेतागण,
Well, ahead of the Bihar Assembly elections this year, the BJP is all set to sound its poll bugle. That's what you're looking at right now. Union Home Minister Amit Shah will be addressing this virtual rally in just a moment from now. The speech, as you can see, is being broadcast via video conferencing and Facebook Live due to the COVID outbreak. Ahead of Amit Shah's virtual address, opposition RJD have been calling his rally nothing but political vulturism. You can see Amit Shah, the Home Minister, seated there on that stage. It's a totally virtual broadcast. The RJD is observing a Garib Adhikar Divas today to counter Amit Shah's event. The party also held a Thali Bajao protest against the BJP and its local ally Nitish Kumar's JDU.
माननीय गृह राज्य मंत्री श्रीमान नित्यानंद राय जी से आग्रह करता हूं कि वो भी प्रतीक चिन्ह देकर माननीय गृह मंत्री जी का हार्दिक स्वागत एवं अभिनंदन करें। माननीय गृह राज्य मंत्री श्री नित्यानंद राय जी। पटना में मंच पर माननीय प्रदेश अध्यक्ष जी और डॉक्टर संजय जायसवाल जी, माननीय उप मुख्यमंत्री श्री सुशील कुमार मोदी जी, राष्ट्रीय महामंत्री श्री भूपेंद्र यादव जी, माननीय कृषि मंत्री प्रेम कुमार जी, माननीय पथ निर्माण मंत्री श्री नंद किशोर यादव जी, माननीय स्वास्थ्य मंत्री श्री मंगल।
You can see Amit Shah on your screens right now. He's going to be speaking in a very short while from now. For our viewers who are just tuning in, remember, the Bihar Assembly elections are scheduled for later this year. We are still to figure out how it's going to happen during the COVID-19 crisis or whether it happens at all. But the BJP's election hero, that is Amit Shah, the Home Minister, is going to be addressing this big rally in just a moment. Those are live pictures of Amit Shah you see on that stage, that virtual stage, and his speech will be broadcast to Karyakartas across Bihar and across India via video conferencing as well as on Facebook Live. So thousands, millions will be able to tune in and watch it. On the right-hand side, you can see the opposition in Bihar. Lalu Prasad's family, including Rabri Devi and his many children there, all protesting, Tejashwi Yadav as well, protesting against what they call political vulturism. That's the big clash in Bihar today ahead of the elections. Amit Shah, Home Minister, will be speaking very, very shortly. Let me go straight across to India today. Is Milan Sharma for more on this. Milan, you know, a virtual address by Home Minister Amit Shah is all set to begin. COVID-19 has imposed a new paradigm as far as political campaigning is concerned. So as I understand it, the Home Minister and his speech will be broadcast live to millions. Where is the Home Minister? Is he in Bihar or is he in Delhi, Milan?
Well, Shiv, the initial plan was to sort of broadcast this into 243 such assembly constituencies. With this address, Amit Shah has certainly, announced that they are going full speed ahead to prepare for the Bihar elections. For certain, we know that Amit Shah is not in Bihar at this point of time. The virtual rally, that is a new paradigm, as you said, is being broadcast to all the people who will be watching it through various BJP Karyakartas and state presidents throughout Bihar. But certainly it's going to be an event worth watching because the corona pandemic is nowhere over. And meanwhile, the opposition RJD members, Tejasvi Yadav as well, call this political vulturism at the point when the nation is grappling with the growing number of cases of coronavirus, and slowly we are moving towards unlock 1.0. So this is the new normal. This is how future political rallies will be broadcasted. This is how people will be connected with throughout Shiv. And certainly the BJP here sounding a poll bugle saying that life has to go on, which is why even elections in the country will have to resume.
You know, this is really incredible. You know, the way technology has allowed electioneering to continue even during the pandemic, and trust the BJP to be the first mover as far as using that technology to continue political activity with the big Bihar election. I want images of Amit Shah on my screen. I don't know who this particular gentleman is. We'll try and get you those images of Amit Shah on our screen in just a moment. He's seated right now on a stage in Delhi, and on the right-hand side you can see what the opposition, the illustrious Lalu Prasad's family, is doing in Patna there in reception of Amit Shah's imminent speech to millions of Karyakartas. I want to go across also to Rohit Singh, who's with me live in Patna. Rohit, Amit Shah, in a virtual speech, he's going to be addressing Karyakartas. Pandemic, no barrier. Coronavirus, no barrier. Political campaigning will continue.
Well, absolutely, Shiv. Preparations for the Bihar elections has begun, and the State Election Commission has also convened a meeting in the next couple of weeks with all the political parties to discuss the modalities of how they think that election should be held, in specifically in between the corona pandemic. But starting from today, BJP is sounding the poll bugle in Bihar with Amit Shah addressing a digital rally in Bihar. And you remember, in Delhi, there has been a platform that has been set. Amit Shah is there. Other top leaders of the Bihar BJP are there. And back here in Patna also, a separate arrangement has been made at the BJP office in Patna and various other panchayats also, so that the leaders as well as Karyakartas across the state can listen to Amit Shah making his speech during this digital rally. And it's basically a poll sounding of the poll bugle by the BJP, but it remains to be seen how JDU and RJD will be adapting to this new technology, because BJP is very first in doing all these things. But remember, RJD also has to contest election, JDU also has to contest elections in here. So will they adapt to this new kind of venture into basically what we can say digital technology? Will they be using it in these elections or not? That will be very interesting to see.
Very interesting. Yeah, was the RJD caught off guard by this, usage of video conferencing, Facebook Live for this mega campaign? I imagine that through this medium, Rohit, Amit Shah will be actually, reaching a far larger audience than at a physical rally.
Well, obviously, when use of technology is concerned, BJP is #1 in the country at this point of time, especially in a state like Bihar, where people are not very tech savvy, especially political parties like the JDU or the RJD. So obviously they were caught off guard because Amit Shah and the BJP is sounding the poll bugle from today. And that is why Tejasvi Yadav today, he was protesting against this digital rally. What he called that a rally at this point of time was an insult to the poor people. Lakhs and lakhs of migrant workers have returned to Bihar. Many are still coming back, and the BJP, amidst all this chaos in the state, in the country, is now in an election mode. So basically, he was trying to say that BJP is humiliating the poor, not concerned about the migrant workers, but focusing completely on the Bihar elections, and that is why they held a Thali Bajao event early in the day. But obviously, one thing I can say that it will be BJP all the way. If digital technology is used in Bihar elections, obviously it will be advantage BJP.
Advantage BJP as far as the technology that's being used as well. Amit Shah is on the ground. He's in Delhi. He's not in Bihar. So, you know, a lot of flexibility being, the politicians are being able to exercise a great deal of flexibility. Amit Shah doesn't need to travel to Bihar for this election like he would have actually needed to. Let's listen in to Sushil Modi now, senior leader of the BJP in Bihar.
3 मुफ्त गैस सिलेंडर खरीदने के उनके खाते में 630 करोड़ रुपया भी पहुंचाना जानती है। मित्रों, बिहार सरकार ने भी 1,62,00,000 परिवारों के खाते में अलग से 1-1 हजार रुपया भिजवाने का काम किया है। मित्रों, नरेंद्र मोदी यदि चीन से आंख से आंख मिलाकर बात करना जानते हैं तो बिहार की 2,33,00,000 गरीब महिलाओं के बैंक खाते में 1,500 रुपया कुल 3,545 करोड़ रुपया पहुंचाना भी जानते हैं। मित्रों, हमारे लाखों श्रमिक भाई जो अन्य राज्यों में फंसे थे, उन्हें घर तक पहुंचाना बहुत बड़ी चुनौती थी। विपक्ष 300 ट्रेन और 3,000 बसों के इंतजाम करने का नाटक कर रहा था, परंतु नरेंद्र मोदी की सरकार, जिसने 1,500 से ज्यादा श्रमिक स्पेशल ट्रेन चलवाकर 21 लाख मजदूरों को मुफ्त उनके घर भिजवाने का काम किया है। मित्रों, कोटा के बच्चों को ट्रेन किराया देने से जब राजस्थान की कांग्रेस सरकार ने इनकार कर दिया तो बिहार सरकार ने 1 करोड़ रुपए जमा कराकर 17 स्पेशल ट्रेनों से 18,000 से ज्यादा कोटा के हमारे बच्चों को उनके घर तक पहुंचाने का काम किया है। मित्रों, ये नरेंद्र मोदी की सरकार है जिसने बिहार के 86,40,000 श्रमिक या जिनके पास राशन कार्ड नहीं है, उनके लिए भी 10 किलो चावल और 1 किलो चना भिजवाने का काम किया है। मित्रों, बिहार के अंदर 14,67,000 से ज्यादा लोगों को ब्लॉक क्वारंटाइन सेंटर में 14 दिन रखा जा रहा है, जिनमें से प्रत्येक को स्टील की थाली, कटोरी, ग्लास, धोती, साड़ी, गंजी, साबुन, कंघी, दर्पण, दरी, मच्छरदानी, कुल 1,000 रुपए का सामान प्रत्येक क्वारंटाइन में रहने वालों लोगों को हम दे रहे हैं। और 14 दिन पूरा करने के बाद ये 1,000 का सामान अपने साथ ले जाएंगे और इसके अतिरिक्त 1,000 रुपया नगद भी हम लोग उनको देने का काम कर रहे हैं। और हमारे क्वारंटाइन सेंटर में रहने वाले प्रत्येक आदमी पर 5,300 रुपया हम खर्च करने का काम कर रहे हैं। मित्रों, गरीबों, श्रमिकों के लिए घड़ियाली आंसू बहाने वाले लोगों को जब 15 साल का मौका मिला तो गरीबों के पशुओं का चारा भी खा गए। नौकरी, रेलवे में नौकरी दिलवाने के नाम पर गरीबों की जमीन लिखवा लिया। बीपीएल कार्डधारी ललन चौधरी से मकान गिफ्ट करवा लिया। मित्रों, बिहार का गरीब मजदूर गरीब जरूर है, परंतु भीख नहीं मांगता है। बिहार का मजदूर गरीब जरूर है, लेकिन चोर नहीं है, अपराधी नहीं है। वो अपना खून पसीना बहाकर पैसा कमाना जानता है। परंतु 15 साल वालों ने बिना मेहनत किए अरबपति बन गए। BMW गाड़ी पर चलते हैं, चार्टर प्लेन में अपने हवा में अपना जन्मदिन मनाते हैं। और दूसरी ओर मित्रों, ये केंद्र और बिहार सरकार ने मिलकर गरीबों को 20,323 करोड़ की मदद की है। आज बिहार का एक भी गरीब नहीं होगा जिसके खाते में 4-4 हजार रुपया केंद्र और बिहार सरकार ने देने का काम नहीं किया।
Okay, that was Sushil Modi. We're slipping into a very short break. When you're back after this break, I promise Amit Shah, the Home Minister, will be speaking. He has set the template, ladies and gentlemen, for how political rallies can continue even during times of COVID-19. He's sitting in Delhi and he's addressing millions in Bihar. That's coming up after this break.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.